So what's up YouTube, welcome to another video from my channel. I'm Kmph and you're watching It's Your Biker Ankit. Now guys, today I'm inside Mohan Motors Ducati. You have seen this showroom in my several videos and I am here in order to give you a complete walk around video upon the Street Fighter V4S. Now you might ask that why I'm giving another walk around, because this Street Fighter V4S is in the dark stealth color, the dark color that you have. This is the range topping Street Fighter V4S that you can buy, and let's hit the video without further ado. So guys, this is the Ducati Street Fighter V4S, the street naked from Ducati, the flagship. And straight away when you come to the headlight, that you can see this headlight is inspired by the sinister smile of the Joker, and you have this LED DRL going on, which looks really nice. You have projector inside with LEDs, and you have kind of a chin here which also acts as a winglet. And again, when you come here, you can see these vents for cooling, and these are the Wolin front forks that you can see, along with this 120 section front tire with this dual front disc with Brembo Stilema calipers. And another good thing is the alloy wheel, which are Marchesini forged alloy wheel, and it decreases the rotating mass of this wheel up to 2 kilos. And then again, you have top of the line specs all around, because this is the range topping model, as I said, and this suspension is completely electronically adjustable while on the go, so you can adjust it. Now when you come to the side, you can see these two winglets, which makes it a lot wider, and these are named as Biplane Winglets. And while you accelerate this motorcycle, it provides up to 28 kilos of downforce at 270 kilometers per hour. Now at that speed, for street naked, it is very likely to pop up a wheelie, and it will, because it's a mad machine. And in order to keep this tire down to the tarmac, you have this biplane winglets, and you have the radiator underneath, which is curved. And coming to the side, that you can see, these are all black color. This is finished in matte, and it is named as dark stealth color from Ducati. Then you have subtle brushed aluminum touches here in order to cut off the monotonous theme of the dark. Then you have the underbelly with the Street Fighter V4S badging. Now coming to the engine, this is 1103cc V4 engine with which is the Desmosedici Stradale engine, which is very much tested and proven, and it is the same engine that you get in the Panigale V4 and each and the flagship Ducatis. And you can see this produces 208 bhp and 123 Newton meters of torque, so it's in a different state of tune, unlike the Panigale. Coming to the rear end, you can see here's a bulge, so this is the casing for your exhaust, and you have the exhaust here, which is underbelly. And coming to the rear, you have this 200 section rear tire. These are Rosso Corsa 2 from Pirelli, and you have the central lock mechanism and single sided swing arm, which looks really gorgeous. And you have this mud flap here, and if you see this mud flap from this side, look how sleek it looks, at the same time providing good protection from mud, of course. And while you come to this side, you have the disc brake inside it, and then you have the open chain. Now let me switch on this motorcycle in order to show you the tail lamp, one of the most beautiful part. So guys, this is the tail lamp of the Street Fighter V4. It is very much resembling the Panigale. You have the vents here, you have gaps, and you also have vents on either side in order to facilitate airflow. And here you have this long tilt ID, which is again a very good unit, and that's what you have. And while you come this side, you can see this side is being dominated by this single-sided cast aluminum swing arm, and there you have another Öhlins touch. So this is the range stopping Öhlins rear such a monoshock that you can say, and it is also electronically adjustable while you riding this motorcycle. And here you have the Desmosedici Stradale badging, and here you have some pipes for cooling from the radiator that you can see, and you have another opening for the exhaust underneath. So that's what you have here. You have this quick shifter, then that's what you have in terms of design. And you can also see the tank is quite big, is very much big. And another thing is this motorcycle is slick. So Ducati is usually slick, but one thing that you need to notice is the winglets protruding on both the sides makes it look really wide, and that's a great thing. And you can see this is a very much Street Fighter like handlebar, which complements the design of course, and also the name. So you have the V4 branding here with factory position underneath, and you have a Öhlins damper. Now you have the V4S here, you also have the V4 there. So yes, you can see that. So that comes with a normal Sachs damper, while this comes with Öhlins damper. And the color looks so much good on this one, especially the black goes really well with this design. And when you switch on the headlight and the tail light, it also looks really nice. It's the best angle to see any Ducati, I feel, is the rear end. So yeah, indeed it's great. Now coming to the dash that you can see here, I will explain this one later. Let me explain the dash first. So you have this hydraulic clutch here with this hydraulic fluid chamber. Then you have the pass switch. Then this is the hazard switch. So guys, this switch is to adjust the brightness of the DRL, and let me show you that so you can understand. Just look at it. So yeah, it works like that. Then you have the navigation switch here, then you have this indicator, then the horn, and this is the kill switch and the ignition here, and underneath you have the DPL switch, or this is the Ducati power launch switch, where you press this in order to activate the launch control system of the motorcycle. So guys, this motorcycle is equipped with a Boss 6-axis IMU, which enables this motorcycle with a brim full of electronics. So coming to the very first thing is the cornering ABS. So it has dual channel ABS as well as cornering ABS, and then you have the Ducati traction control, then you have the Ducati power launch, you have the Ducati bidirectional quick shifter for your up and down shifts, clutchless of course, and then you have 3 riding modes, the race, sport and street mode. And then you have DSC, which is Ducati's light control. Then you have Ducati wheelie control. Then also you have engine braking control, as well as your electronic suspension control. So you have a host of electronics going on with this motorcycle. So you also have data for your ambient temperature, then this is trip on time, this average speed, this is the constant average that you get, and you have all these things going on. And here you have the notations for your DQS up down, that is for your Ducati quick shifter, this DES, electronic suspension it is, and then you have ABS, EBC, engine braking control, and a lot of stuff is going on with this speedometer. And then you have the total thing. You have the telltale lights all around, you have the gear position indicator, the tachometer, then you have the speedometer here. This is in sports mode, so you can see you can change the mode also. You have the race mode, this is the sport mode, this is the street mode, and then you can go back. So I'm going back. Then you have all your lap times. There you have alter the backlight, then date clock, you need service record, tire calibration, DRL calibration, then you have turn indicator, which you can control this whole motorcycle with this unit. And this is what you have to see. Ducati has been a pinnacle of electronics in a motorcycle, so it's no deviation from that fact, so you can understand how good it is. You have all the possible gizmos that you can think of on this motorcycle. Now coming to the seat height of this motorcycle, so the seat height is at 845 mm, which is quite high, I would say, but at the same time you can grip the tank really well with the cuts and creases. And here is a very beautiful accommodation for your thighs to rest upon. And you can see the seat cushioning is on the moderate side, it's neither very hard nor very soft. And you have a pillion seat to the very courageous person who's gonna sit on it. And apart from that, coming to the weight, so the weight of this motorcycle is at 173 kilos, and 173 kilos with 208 bhp. There is no power to weight ratio as such on this motorcycle, so you can understand how much exaggerating it would be on the streets. So guys, let me crank up the Street Fighter V4S Dark. Exhaust note of the Ducati Street Fighter V4S. Hope you liked it. So guys, that was my video upon the Ducati Street Fighter V4S Dark. Hope you liked the video. So like, share and subscribe to this channel, and please hit the bell icon in order to get all the notification of recent videos from my channel. And another thing is the showroom price of this motorcycle is rupees 23.19 lakh, which is this range topping Ducati Street Fighter V4S that you can buy. So you can see it's a mad machine. I've told you all the specs. So motorcycle which is street naked, having more than 200 bhp with just 173 kgs of curb weight. It makes it a real crazy machine, and you don't have any power to weight ratio as such of this hyper naked. And you also have the V4 behind me, which is again is a very good motorcycle if you don't want to that Olians and this 3 kilogram lighter thing. So apart from that, this is what all you have. So that's all. Hope you like the video. Bye bye.